All right, here we are. I'm testing a couple of things on my stream setup here. So, yeah, so that doesn't work. All right, cool. All right, I think my mic is working. I think chat is on. Let me just double check the chat here. I'm using a separate streaming PC instead of streaming straight from my, all right, cool. So chat is working. I'm not using my gaming PC to stream because I want to save all the resources for the game. So we're just gonna fuck around a little bit in game, and hopefully everything. Oh, Jesus! Fucking hell! Hopefully everything will work pretty well. Everything is working. It seems. My mic is on. I believe. Sound should be coming through. That being said, though, I am streaming at a lower resolution than I usually do. Because on my gaming PC, I can stream at 1440p because that's what my monitor is. 1440p monitor, 165 hertz. But my streaming PC is connected to the Elgato video capture card. The video capture card is only 1080p at 60 frames a second. So that should be fine. I have my recording and streaming settings on OBS pretty high for a 1080p stream. So I'm just gonna fly around for a little while if I can get a game right now. It's kind of early in the morning, but that's why we're testing. We're testing just to make sure everything works. But chat is working. And we get a game. Nice. Just clean off my lenses here. Now, streaming at a 1080p does not affect the quality in the headset. The headset is still on a... Wow, really? Why am I flying American right now? And why did I pick the P-51? I want the P-63A. Alright. Take that first. So, yeah, again, streaming and recording at 1080p off the streaming PC does not affect my quality in-game.
Help to capture Iwo Jima.
But it will free up some resources. Quite a few resources, in fact. I got my nice yellow livery here. It's all beat up. I haven't flown American in a while, but I guess we're just gonna fly it anyway.
Cover the fleet from the kamikaze attack.
Let's see who we're playing here. Anybody good? Marukichi, #1. I wonder if my name has a #1 on it. Like, I noticed that quite a bit of the names have a #1 on them. Don't know why. I don't get it. I don't know. Alright, I got some contacts off my 1 o'clock low. Well, actually, they're probably pretty high. Yeah, so again, my stream shouldn't be looking too bad at 1080p. I mean, most people stream at 1080p. 1440p and 4K is nice and all, but sometimes the hit on your computer, especially when you're trying to do VR, you want to keep that 90 frames a second solid, you know what I mean? So, and you know, it's not like I got bad performance while streaming before. It's just every now and again I would get a little chug, and I'm pretty sure that OBS uploading from the same computer as well as streaming, you know, doing whatever it needs to do for streaming was putting a little strain on my GPU. So we're gonna mitigate that with the streaming PC, and that's what, you know, it's here for. It's basically the only reason I use my laptop at all for anything, honestly, is just to stream off of. I don't really use it for much. But the gaming PC, you know, like, you want all your resources. And I don't have a slouch gaming PC either. It's not the most powerful in the world, but it's definitely not a slouch by no means. I have a 5800 X3D and a 4080 and 32 gigs of RAM, and, you know, a solid gaming PC, more than solid. It plays everything, and it plays it really well, even in VR. And, you know, I did build this with VR in mind when I built it. And for all the games I run, it runs them great. Microsoft Flight Sim is probably the most demanding VR game I play, and I have a great experience in that. Alright, so the kamikazes are coming in from two directions. Yeah, I haven't played the US side in a while, so this might not go well. I'm not used to the planes anymore. I did fly quite a bit of the American planes in the beginning, because that's what you do. You know, you go with what you know. You know, this guy's just coming in hot. Whoa. Yeah, see, you overspeed a little bit and this thing likes to fucking tip. Using the rudders to maintain. Oh shit. I didn't know it was a bomber. Oh shit, of course. And I'm going down. Yep. I don't have a wing. That was dumb. I went straight for that bomber and didn't even care about the fighters behind it. My fault. My fault. This will affect my stats for sure. Oh no. No, I don't want to leave the battle. I just want to use a little bit more common sense, maybe. Yeah, that was him. Now I gotta fly all the way over there again. God damn it. So, yeah. Also been testing HDR, and I didn't have some graphic options until I went on the Discord and I figured out that these guys were using HDR on the PS5, but the HP Reverb doesn't support HDR, which is what I use. But I enabled it and forced HDR, and it looked even worse. Way too dark and weird looking. I couldn't get the colors right. It looked almost black and white almost. All the colors were very muted. So I switched back to SDR. I mean, it looks fine. It's just a little washed out. It's a little over bright. I think a gamma setting in game would be hugely helpful. Hugely, all right. That was quick. Yeah, gamma settings, color correction of some sort, post-processing, and saturation would be hugely helpful to a lot of PC players, because a lot of PC players headsets don't support HDR. You know, come on. Not everybody's got OLED VR headsets. Most people don't, honestly. Why can't I get my view right? Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, let's see if we can get a kill here. Alright, we got the red tracers, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the Japanese tracers look like. It looks like everybody's are red right now. Alright, this is going to be tricky because the Japanese fighters are quite maneuverable, and this P-47 is pretty floaty and heavy. That guy's going down. Try to maintain some height here. I'm not trying to get into a turning battle with these guys. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm already getting shot up. Yeah, I'm dumb. But, oh god. Yeah, see, it's like... I don't know how these guys did it. Oh my god. Yeah, I suck at these American planes. Not great. Alright, although the P-51 I'm pretty good at, because it's a P-51, it's a good plane. Even though it's a P-51D. God damn it, I gotta fly all the way over there. Yeah, it took me like 4 minutes. But, I don't know, let's get some altitude while we're at it. Alright, so I can have chat up, which is good. I was slightly concerned that my chat software would only work if it was running on the same computer. But it just needs to be connected, that's all. So the chat software is running on the PC running the game, but it doesn't take up a bunch of resources, so that's fine. And I super sample my game. Yeah, I'm sucking. Well, we're getting warmed up here. That guy's going down, right? Yeah. Yeah, our anti-aircraft is taking care of a lot of these. Oh, homeboy's got 7 kills already. Goddamn. Yeah, those Japanese fighters are good, but they run out of ammo so fast. So they're fast, they're maneuverable, they got powerful weapons, but again, they don't have a lot of weapons. Not a lot of ammo, and they're pretty fragile. Alright, we're gonna take a look for this guy. See if we can find him. He's probably a War Thunder player, so he's good. Like, I am not. I just, you know, play video games. Ooh, that guy got fucking lit up. Trying to find this boy right here, but... But this P-51 is fast. It's not as maneuverable, but it is fast. That's 2. Just worried about homeboy. He probably killed me a couple of times, but I just don't want to get caught by surprise. He's probably out there reloading or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's their base, so they can land and repair and reload. Where'd the guy go that I was tracking? Somebody underneath me. Saw him in my mirror. Alright. Which is a cool feature. Yeah, we lost. Oh, we won. Holy shit. That's funny. Alright. Let's go German. I have something like that already. Take first place in 5 battles, get 200 points in battle. And what was the other one? What was the other one? Destroy 1 aircraft. We use Japan. Alright, so I gotta play Japan later. Let's just jump on my Discord, just in case anybody's watching or playing and wants to join up. Check, mic check. Let me see what my settings are in here. No. There you go. Check, mic check, 1, 2. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
I have no idea how he won that match. Alright, so it's 2-on-2 it looks like. I got AK-47 who's not very good. I saw him the other day. Benchte and Lad of Swindon. Alright boys, let's see what you got, lad. I'm pretty exhausted. I haven't really slept very well. So I might not be playing for long. This is just sort of a test anyway, test stream. Man, this is loud. Why is everything so loud right now? Alright, anyway. There's a couple people watching. If go ahead, feel free to comment on the quality of the stream. My 1440 streams look good. The 1080p stream with YouTube compression might look a little pixelated, maybe. I don't know. I won't know until I watch it back. But let me know in the comments if you feel like it. Or just say hello or whatever. We should do a little better this time, because I'm more used to flying the German planes right now, because I've been flying them for basically the last 5 days, I think. Took a break last night from flying, just a little mental health break. I did have noticed in the game when you load up like things, like in a new, if you fly into a new area or something, sometimes there could be a little bit of lag when loading in. It only lasts for like a second, but it's noticeable. It definitely is there. All right, these guys are all dropping in. I'll say hi for a second, because they will come back up eventually. Ooh, somebody went down. I'll go after this guy. No, he's my boy. Alright, I'm going after that guy, because he's going high, and I got a boy chasing. Oh, no, it's my guy again. Use the rudder for a quick turn. And... where are these guys now? Now everybody disappeared. Where the fuck did they go? Alright, there's a couple over there. Is that my guy? Nope. God damn it. There we go. So these spits will outturn, that's not a spit. The spits will outturn the BF-109 for sure, the low altitude. But the BF-109 can climb faster and higher, I believe. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm feeling that's my guy too. It is. Where are these guys? Alright, there's some action. They're all over my base. What's going on? They follow somebody back or something? Alright, let's go after this guy. I'm pretty sure that's an enemy. Or should I help those guys out? We'll take care of this guy first. Oh, he's already getting taken care of. Oh god, going too fast. I had to adjust with the rudder quite a bit there. I was all off. It's amazing how fast you can get out of practice. Yeah, those slow fucking turns. That's 3. Nope, that's not an enemy. Alright, let's see how these guys are doing. 2 deaths for the for those guys, 4 kills for my guy, 3 kills for me. Alright, AK's doing a little better today. He was sucking the other day when I was playing against him. Oh, that's my guy too. Who are we chasing? Oh, this guy. Whoa, don't have me, you fucker. Somebody hit my plane. Whoops. Wrong target. Come on, guys. There's like 8 of you, and you can take this guy out. That's all you gotta do. Alright, that's 4 for me. Headed back to base for... I'm okay on ammo. Yeah, these guys are getting fucking wrecked. It's my guy. Who's this? It's my guy. What's up, AK? Alright, I have a feeling those guys over there are humans because they're coming from base and they got killed pretty recently. And that's an enemy right there. See if I can get a little damage on him on the flyby. Oh, I blew it. That was he fucking just came right in front of my sights and I fucking timed it wrong. Alright. There you go. Oh, come on, guys. There we go. That was a couple good hits. Now I'm behind him. God damn it. Why can't I fucking get him? There we go. Now I'm out of ammo. R2B. No, I guess nobody wants to tell me how my stream looks, even though people are watching. Whatever. Yeah, I went on the official, quote-unquote, official Aces of Thunder Discord, where the developers say they're monitoring everything, but they're not actually answering any questions. Nobody has gotten any responses to their questions on the Discord, nor have I. I mean, I know they're hard at work with the game because they put out, I don't know, 3-4 patches in the last week. But at the same time, certain things need to be addressed. They're adding stuff that, honestly, you know, it's nice and all, Team Deathmatch. And it's an easy add, honestly. I mean, it's just a game mode. But at the same time, what about you fix some of the glaring issues? Like crossplay. Or no squad matchups on well, you can't squat up on console. Even though I play PC, that's a pretty, if I was on console, I'd be pretty pissed that you can't squat with your friends. That's another thing, like right there. See, there's the landing field, but if you look at it from certain angles, it disappears. Like there, it's gone. Like where would you, I don't know. There's some weird shit in this game graphically sometimes. It's a fucking old engine too. It's not like they created this shit from the ground up. They should have most of this shit working. I don't know why it took so many fucking years for it to come out, because everybody's been waiting for this game for like 2 years or more. I don't remember when it was announced, but it was a while ago. And it's not like, the graphics are amazing or anything. Like, look at this. It's fairly simple. The cockpits look nice and detailed, for sure. And, the flight model is great. Like, I think it's pretty realistic. And it's a lot of depth to it. But at the same time, graphically, it's not impressive. it's okay for an online multiplayer game, Oh, you died? Come on, dude. Why'd you die, bro? Alright, I'm gonna reload here, repair, and refuel. And get back up there any day now. I inspected the cable for my Reverb G2, and I haven't really inspected it for a while. It's probably the third or fourth cable I've gotten for it, because all the other ones, including the original... Alright, we won. All the other ones, including the original. How did we lose that? All our... did they just go after fucking tanks and shit? That's some lame bullshit. Whatever. Well, AK, we tried. We got a bunch of kills, but we got 9 kills between us. That should have been enough to win. I don't pay enough attention to the objectives. I'm always just dogfighting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what else needs to be done. I'm like, I'm killing planes. That's what I do. I'm a pilot. I go against other planes. That's how I play. So I've got over 100 kills more than number 2. But this guy's good. This guy's real good. He will fuck me up. Like, there's no way in hell I can beat him. He's definitely a War Thunder player, I'm sure. And this guy too, maybe. This guy's pretty good too. Like, real good. And I just started playing the game, so I just got a lot of kills because I play longer than everybody else. Alright, probably play one more game and then kill the stream. Getting kind of hungry. This is not going to be one of my 2-hour streams, that's for sure. BF 110. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's definitely a weirdness in the game. Like, every now and again, there's a little chug, a little chop. And that's when I'm not streaming. And there's no reason, I mean, I have a straight 90 FPS with good frame timing. There shouldn't be any real lag or anything. We're playing the same fucking map, really? Alright, fine. Alright, anybody with me? Alright, it's still 2-on-2, it seems. I got Almond 19. Almonds? I switch between the two pronunciations of that nut. Almond, almond, almond. Now it sounds weird. Almond. Never say a word too many times and it doesn't sound right anymore. I've been getting a lot of that lately. Chadwick. That doesn't sound like a German name. Yeah, like, you know, even on takeoff and this very barren background of a map, it's, you get a little bit of hiccuping here and there.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied one.
I mean, in combat, it's fine, like 90 frames a second. Everything is 90 frames a second. Like, I'm looking at a frame counter right now. Everything will seem fine, but then you'll get these little tiny jerks. They're no big deal, honestly. Like, I'm probably making it sound worse than it is, because it's really not bad. 99% of the game is 99 frames a second, no problem. Very smooth. Which makes, you know, whatever happened, like any kind of interruption in that is pretty jarring when it does happen. But it's not even, again, it's not even that bad. It's just like a tiny little chip, and then it's over, you know? Alright, we gotta go after these bombers. I was ignoring a couple of bombers just because I wanted fighters, but we gotta get these bombers out of here. Because they destroyed a lot of our a lot of our vehicles. Maybe I'll go after a tank or two as well. Hopefully Almond number 19 is fairly decent. Yeah, like right there. See, like I said, I'm loading this area in right now, which isn't a lot, but there is, you know, a little interruption in the smoothness, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, I'm going after bombers. Like that guy right there. Or not bombers, but those attackers. Is this my guy? No. Yes, he is. Alright, cool. Now returning to our target, already in progress. I don't get hit by his gunner. Ah, shit, he's diving now. Shit. Shit. Some power, barrel roll should put me right behind him again. Oh, that was a good burst. I can go after that guy right there. We got some speed. Come on. Fucker. Fuck. Why am I fucking missing everything? Ooh, later. Good job. Ooh, a little chug right there. See, yeah, like, what's going on? Again, my PC really shouldn't have any issues playing this game. And it usually doesn't. But every now and again, you get this weird little fucking bullshit that makes no sense. Nice. Who's that? Is that my guy? Really running low on ammo. I've got... There we go. Had some cannon rounds left. Whew. Alright. Headed back to base for resupply. Three kills for me, one for you. Loudest Swindon got a kill and a death. And Bench Teg got a death. Alright, took out a couple bombers, so that should help us out a little bit. Yeah, I just might need a reboot though, because I don't know. There's definitely some strangeness going on with performance right now. It's not as smooth as it usually is. Yeah, I was wasting a lot of ammo just trying to get those planes down, and my aim is all off. I haven't had any coffee yet either. So, that's usually my excuse for almost everything. I haven't had my coffee yet. The 30 seconds for the rearm and reload feels like an eternity. You know, what I should do is clean my fucking PC, because it's been forever. I'm actually kind of scared to look at what it looks like inside right now. I don't think it's affecting performance at all or anything. I mean, my temperatures are always still really good. My cooling is all working, but I need to clean it out. It probably looks gross in there and all dusty and neglected. Because that's what you do when your PC is running well, you know, you don't fuck around with it. Alright, so I had a fur ball right in front of me. They're still there. And some guys over here. I'm going to go after these guys. Because those guys are just duking it out over nothing. Well, not really. There's targets over there as well. I can't tell which ones are closer. I think the ones on my right are closer. But they could all be friendlies, maybe? They're all sort of flying in the same direction, though. Nobody's attacking, so let's go for the fur ball right over here. It's not even a fur ball, really. It's a few planes now. It's good that you can stick your head out the window. It's not all that realistic, but sometimes you just gotta look what's under your nose, and it's the best way to do it. In VR, anyway. Alright, going after that bomber right there. There's a fighter coming in on the left. No, they're still... You gotta... Oh, that's my guy. Alright, cool. At least I identified him quick. A big old explosion. Let's see what this guy's all about. Nope, it's my guy. Hey, where's everybody? I'm not even flying that high. I'm 3,800 feet. Did we win already? Yep, we won. Let me see what these guys did. Alright, 1 kill for Almond, no deaths. There you go. I got 3 kills. They didn't do much. But die. Alright, I will be back later on tonight, I think. But for now, we're done.